was running through the desert in my sleep. Every night the same road, pulling me under. Couldn't tell what was real anymore. You found me there at the edge of it. You pulled me out of the dark when I couldn't see the horizon. Out of the dark where I was drowning in silence. Now I'm breathing again. You brought me back from the air, out of the dark. There were voices telling me to let go, the kind of weight that buries your soul. But your hand cut through like dawn breaking. Showed me there was still something worth saving. You pulled me out of the dark when I couldn't see the horizon. Out of the dark where I was drowning in silence. Now I'm breathing again. You brought me back from the air, out of the dark. I was a stranger to myself, lost in the undertow. But you didn't leave me there, that you didn't let me go. You pulled me out of the dark. Out of the dark where I was drowning in silence. Now I'm breathing again. You brought me back from the air, out of the dark. Out of the dark. Spin me around like a carousel, going wild. Clouds in the mirror, skies a crooked child. I see the trees bow low, I see the rooftops fly. EF1, just a whisper. EF2, a roar. EF3's got me screaming, shaking to the core. Oh, EF4, I'm running. EF5, no door, it's the scale of the storm and it's knocking for more. The air tastes sharp like metal and regret. Shadows race free and who's a slave? You can measure the wind, but you can't measure the grave. Every shadow looms, memories collide, but I feel hope burning in my mind. Break through the doubt, fight through the pain. Break through the doubt, fight through the pain. Every single tear feels a brighter flame. Power in the pain, rising though I'm shattered. Every fear I wear with pride, stronger for the wounds I can't hide. Looking up, I can see a silver line. Hope is calling, pulling me to the light. Break through the doubt, break through the pain. Every single tear, fight through the pain. Every single tear feels a brighter flame. Great, my heart's a fire, hurricane in the rain. Lift me up, carry on, never done. I'm not alone, or not the only one. Whispers fills the cracks. I'm trapped inside this hollow place. Invisible door slams in my face. In trouble with no way to see. This holding back the key. A ghost of love I can't ignore. I'm held in on an invisible door. Shadows crawl where light once stood. I'd break it down if only I could. The laughter fades, the silence screams. This door's the end of all my dreams. In trouble with no way to see. This holding back the key. A ghost of love I can't ignore. I'm held in on an invisible door. Male voice, Lord, female voice soars. Guitar wheels, drums like distant wars. Hope and despair collide and span. This door lay beyond. Cisco, I won't let me out.
Happy birthday, Grandpa. This song's for you.
You're the first one up, coffee in your chair, telling those tales like you were really there. Every punchline lands, every wrinkle glows. Grandpa, everybody knows. Happy birthday, you're the star.
Happy birthday, Grandpa. Hope you have a great birthday and a great rest of your day. Have a great birthday. See you. Great rest of your day. See you.
Sky turning dark as night. Wind howls like a beast unleashed, raising dust in the fight. Nature's fury ain't appeased. Storms coming, got to run. Hear the sirens start to scream. No time for having fun, living through a wild dream. Tornado season here again, spinning wild and breaking chains, holding tight through the pain, sweeping up our lives' remains. Trees bend like they're in prayer, roofs fly off and kiss the sky. Chaos dances through the air, underneath this wicked eye. In the eye it's calm and still, peace comes right before the roar. Then it hits with savage will, leaving nothing like before. Tornado season here again, spinning wild and breaking chains, holding tight through the pain, sweeping up our lives' remains. Tornado season here again, spinning wild and breaking chains, holding tight through the pain, sweeping up our lives' remains.
Please listen carefully to a few important safety reminders. While the train is in motion, please remain seated and keep your arms, legs, and your candy canes inside the train at all times. Please secure all loose items. If an item does fall out of the train, do not jump off the train to retrieve it. At the end of your ride, let a train engineer know what you have lost and they will retrieve it for you. Please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. The conductor will let you know when it's safe to exit the very merry train. When you exit, please watch your step down. Thank you for visiting. We hope you enjoy the magic of Zoo Lights powered.
Cho béo kiểu cho gì chưa? Nè, cho béo kiểu mới đây là thấy không?
Yeah, I should have. Sorry. I could have said it a little bit better. Yeah.
Bây giờ bầu Green là cái chó nước Green gái hả?
Yeah.
Vô về ra đẹp quá hả?
Yeah. Sorry to hear you love personally.
From the void to the vivid dreams, God, I can't do this, can't do this. Oh, every thought like a laser beam, cutting right through my skull. If I wake, will you stay with me? Tell me it's over, say it's just sleep. From the void to the vivid dreams, God, I can't do this. Nightmare with me. Clock hands doing circles, like they're laughing at my eyes. Heart race in a small room, turn the quiet into knives. I keep seeing you falling, then I'm the one who lets go. I reach out in the darkness, catch a fist full of cold. From the void to the vivid dreams, God, can't do this, can't do this. Oh, every thought like a laser beam, cutting right through my skull. If I wake, will you stay with me? Tell me it's over, say it's just sleep. From the void to the vivid dreams, God,
Well, howdy everybody. Welcome to the Children's Zoo and the ZOO Railroad. We're going to make a couple quick trips around the zoo at a whopping 7.5 miles per hour. So for your safety, you're going to ask that you remain seated at all times. Keep your arms, legs, and feet and everything inside the car. Try to hang on to all your belongings, hats, coats, gloves, coats, kids, cell phones, purses, sunglasses, tennis shoes. We've seen them all. If by chance you do drop something off the train, please don't go get it. Just remember where you dropped it, and we'll send Tim out after it this time. All right, everybody ready to go?
Yep.
Let's go have some fun.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Super duper, battery operated. The boys in Washington are real. Now that the children's zoo is running free. Even though it's being bright red. Bright red with that shiny new paint on it. Brand new seats to sit in. Fiberglass
is telling you to let go. The kind of weight that varies your soul. But your hand cut through like dawn breaking. Show me there was still something worth saving. You pulled me out of the dark when I couldn't see the horizon. Out of the dark where I was drowning in silence. Now I'm breathing again.
Arms, legs, inside co-chair, and one on the side. Thanks.
Worked these streets for 20 years with rust on my hands and sweat in my eyes. Tonight I'm burning every fear. Gonna take what's mine under these American skies. No more punching clocks at dawn. No more bending knee to anyone. This heart's been waiting far too long to find out what I might become. I can feel it rising in my chest. This is my moment. This is my test. We're legendary forever. Nothing's gonna break us down. Legendary forever. They're taking back this town. Reach your fist to the sky. And we were born to find this right. Legendary forever. I'll miss it, play it safe. Keep your head down, don't make a sound. But there's fire running through my veins, and I can't live buried underground. So I'm calling out to everyone who's been told there'll never be enough. That we rise like the morning sun and show this world we're made of. I can feel it rising in my chest. This is our moment, this is our test. We're legendary forever. Nothing's gonna break us down. Legendary forever. They're taking back this time.
Yeah, I know. But it's good, as loud as you can.
Every chain falls to the ground. Listen to that freedom sound. From the factories to the open road, we're shaking off the heavy
Spark the dark and light the fire. No shadow fading in the weather. This is my life. I'm holding it forever. Holding forever. Episode line one, Mulberry must be mine. Chasing dreams I'm not gonna find. Every clock, a drum, I'll keep in the beat. Won't feel down so good on my.
I miss the way you made cookies, flour on your favorite dress. You'd laugh when you burned the edges, still said they were the best. I miss the way you hugged me, pulled me in and held on tight. Somehow you knew how to fix me, just by saying I'd be alright. Grandma Rose, Grandma Rose, won't you stay in my memories? Since you passed this empty house, there goes when I try to sleep. Grandma Rose, I close my eyes, you're the picture I still see. And the only time I get to see us is in heaven when I dream. I miss your little shy smile, saving the last dance for me. Spinning slow in the kitchen, bare feet, just you and me. This Valentine's Day is heavy, all these hearts in red on display. Everyone's holding somebody, I'm holding tears I can't wipe away. With all our recipes, Grandma Rose, I close my eyes, you're the picture I still see. And the only time I get to see us is in heaven when I dream. Maybe you're saving a slow dance up where the hurt falls away. I'll bring the stories and cookies, you bring that smile my way. Grandma Rose, Grandma Rose, won't you stay in my memories till the day I see you again on some bright and gentle street. Grandma Rose, I close my eyes, you're the picture I still see. Till I hold you in heaven's arms, hold me here in my dreams.
and I will jealously defend its interests.
You were right and I was wrong there. Did you ever expect to hear me say such a thing? Island Outlaw was just a showroom, something for the tourists. Site B was the factory floor. That was on Isla Song. A few weeks ago, a British family on a yacht cruise stumbled across the island. The boarders used the incident to take control of Injun.
You're the first one up, coffee in your chair, telling those tales like you were really there. Every punchline lands, every wrinkle glows. Grandpa, everybody knows. Happy birthday, you're the star of the show. From the front row left to the grandkid glow. Every year you shine a little more, we know. Happy birthday, our star of the show. You still dance slow in the kitchen light, stealing one more cookie like it's your right. Hey, you call me kiddo like you always do, and somehow it still feels brand new. Happy birthday, you're the star of the show. From the front row left to the grandkid glow. Every year you shine a little more, we know. Happy birthday, our star of the show. Here's to your stories, the bad jokes, the grace, the way love lives in every line on your face. Blow out the candles, make one more wish. You're the gift in all of this. Happy birthday, you're the star of the show. From the front row left to the grandkid glow. Every year you shine a little more, we know. Happy birthday, our star of the show. Grandpa, our star of the show. Grandpa, our star of the show. Bundled up, big red coat, breath like clouds in the cold. Mom's hand tight on my sleeve, I can't stand still, I almost leave. TV trucks, cameras shine, but I'm stuck on one flow line. There she is, blue tail high, ears up tall, touching the sky. Bluey in the big parade, rolling down the avenue, waving like she knows my name. I'm jumping, shouting I love you. 2026, I'll say spin, but I'm just waiting for her grin. Dad says, look, here she comes. Crowd erupts like a drum. Bluey floats right over me, and for a blink it's just us three. Bluey in a big parade, rolling down the avenue, waving like she knows my name. I'm jumping, shouting, I love you. 2020 face, I'll say, I was there that day. Bluey in a big parade, I'll remember it that way. I grow up, shoes get big, but I'll still hear that brass band gig. I'll close my eyes, I'm small again. Blue dog flying around